The topic for debate today is immigration. Is it good for the U.S. economy? Representing the affirmative, my partner and I believe immigrants are good for the U.S. economy. We offer Observation 1, definitions. Immigration is legal and illegal migration into the U.S. Observation 2, subpoint A, employment rates. Employed immigrants, legal or illegal, will contribute to the state and federal income taxes that help the economy. Subpoint B, GDP. The increase in immigrants in the U.S. will increase spending within the economy that will improve the overall GDP. Observation 3, subpoint A. Engineering and tech companies founded by immigrants generated $52 billion in sales. Suzanne Smalley, PhD in behavioral genetics from Newsweek, quoted, the most skilled create jobs in technology and engineering. In 2005, immigrant-founded engineering and tech companies employed 4,500,000 people and generated $52 billion in sales. But even the least skilled more than repaid their cost in schools and healthcare. Subpoint B, Dimitrios Papadimitriou, member of Board of Trustees of the National Forum, says, while immigration may result in slight wage depression and displacement for some groups of workers, immigrants also expand employment opportunities for complementary domestic workers. Subpoint C, immigrants are willing to put in the hard work. Ron K. Unz, chairman of Wall Street Analytics Policy Review. Even today, despite government policies to foster dependency, the immigration of the last 3 decades has still been a strong net positive for the American economy. And when walking the streets of New York City or most of the other major urban centers can see that a majority of the shops are owned and operated by immigrant entrepreneurs, often in ethnically defined categories: Korean grocers, Indian newsstands, Chinese restaurants. It is obvious that most of these shops would simply not exist without immigrant families willing to put in long hours of poorly paid labor to maintain and expand them, in the process improving our cities. I now stand open for cross-examination.
Brianna, that's actually me. You get to prepare your speech. Tyler, in observation number 2, you say the criteria for determining whether immigrants have helped or hurt the economy is first going to be about employment rates. Could you describe that to me? Are you talking about how high or low the unemployment rate is in the United States?
No, how much they are helping and they are being involved in that employment.
I'm trying to understand what you mean by employment rate. Are we looking at wages for employment? Are we looking at unemployment rates? What is the measure for measuring employment rates? That phrase is not clear to me.
Unemployment rates.
So unemployment. So if unemployment is low because of illegal or because of immigration, then that means it's good. Is that what you're saying? We want unemployment to be low.
Involving in the immigration area of unemployment.
Okay. And then gross domestic product. Can you describe to me what is gross domestic product?
It is the measurement of
How do we know how immigration is or is not affecting gross domestic product if we don't know what it is?
it's their increase of spending within the economy.
So it's if immigrants spend money, then it's good?
No, it is just measuring how they are contributing to our GDP.
So where in the criteria do we analyze the costs of immigration? How much it costs to educate immigrants, how much it costs to provide health care to immigrants, how much it costs to provide welfare to immigrants? You talk about the benefits of immigration, but where do we look at the costs of immigration?
Reread the question?
How do we analyze the cost of immigration? Where do we look at how much it costs us to educate them? Is that an issue for whether immigration hurts or helps the economy?
It's really not an issue.
Not an issue. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so now we're going to skip over a column in our flow sheets.